I want to share a secret with you about using up little bits of fruit that we often throw away. So have you ever like made burgers and you've got one ring of pineapple left, or maybe you've got a whole lot of strawberries or bananas that are going overripe? Well, don't throw them out. What I do is I throw them into a little container here which lives in the freezer. Now, this here is like my secret treat for the kids. I years ago bought a fondue set from the Salvation Army shop, and it cost me about, I think it was about $7. But you don't have to get all fancy and have an actual fondue set. You can make your own homemade fondue set just with a pot and a little steel bowl, and then melt your chocolate in there, and that's a homemade fondue set. So what it is using all these little bits of food up. Because they're frozen, it actually makes it even cooler to use a fondue, because you get your frozen fruit and then I can dip it straight into the chocolate, and if I leave it for a second, then the chocolate will go solid, and that's just beautiful. But you could add to it and you could actually have some little chopped nuts on there. Like, how yum is that? It's like a movie ice cream. And in fact, frozen banana, the consistency of it is just like ice cream. So that's one, and I don't want to put it in my mouth yet because otherwise I'll have to stop talking. And then another one is, like, again, one of my favorites is the banana, but with the banana, dip it in some caramel sauce like that. It's so fun, the kids love it. And then into the chocolate like that, and it's like, one of those ice creams with the caramel layers and then the chocolate on the outside. This is such a cool, fun dessert for the kids, using up all your frozen fruits that we often throw away because they're close to going a bit ripe. Even things like kiwi fruit, I've got grapes in there, mango, pineapple slices. So you can imagine pineapple with the chocolate. Well, there's like a pineapple lump, isn't it? But this is just so fun, it's tasty, and it's a great way to use up those foods we often throw away. So have a go, see what you think.